How'd you do? I'm trying something different. Trying to see if I can get this in a much more stable position. Probably can't, but hey, whatever, I'm trying my best. Oh, just going to drop the cameras on. Good grief, it's bloody loud around here, isn't it? God damn it! I'm having to park here at the moment because it's it's one of them, I'm afraid. It's bloody awkward trying to set these up when the traffic's whizzing by so fast and so fucking loud. I can't wait to get my other attachments. Well, bugger me. Right then. Let me just power you down a bit. Right. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's becoming an habit. Telling you, one day. Right, first of all, turn them off. Everything okay? Should be all right. Should be enough path left in there. Just got to squeeze past this guy now. Squeezing past this blokey. Right. Biding my time. And off we go. Yeah, baby. Let's go for it. Leave the indicator on, just let people know that I'm actually doing. There we are, we're done. Fast enough, we're off. Right. It's not very fucking warm. It really ain't, no. Right then. Hi. We're sorted. We're on the road now. We're moving. Welcome. Hello. So shut up now. Right then. As we traverse this little road, we are on the 419 at the moment, heading down towards Andover. Now I have come out of Andover and I've videoed from the location of delivery to Devizes, and I've also come from there and out, but I've never gone in, so I found the closest lay-by to the destination. I've got about 30 miles to go, so that could take anything from an hour to an hour and a half depending, but I'm hoping it'll be about an hour, so bear with me, I'll do my best. So, you know. Happy? You ready? Ready as you'll ever be? Ah, it's great, eh? And like I say, hopefully with a blue sky up in the sky there, hello blue sky, happy days, that'll stay. I know there's broken cloud about, like, you know, it's fractured with all the sunlight poking through it, but if that drifts off nicely and reveals the blue while we're on our way down there, that should be awesome then. Because it is a nice drive down this section, I've got to admit. A bit precarious in certain places, but again, that's part and parcel of it, isn't it? That's why the country lane stuff is always more fun. I find it more fun anyway, so buckle in, get comfy. If you need to, take a piss first, and then you know, get some water handy, Or if you're sitting at your desk and you're old enough, or you're in your front room, and get a couple of cans as well if you like. Because you can drink while you're watching me. I know I can't. I don't anyway, unless it's Bailey's. But that's like on a weekend if I'm in the mood for it, you know what I mean. But sometimes I'm not. So there you go. It's good, isn't it? So far, so good anyway. Once we get through this little bit, I think only about, I don't think there's that many now, I think about 5 miles or so of this road to go, and then we'll be going over the M4. And once we get over the M4, we'll, I think, as long as my freaking Satnav plays, I think it's the A3, either 338 or 638. I think it might actually, no, that sounds right. 638, I think it is one after, is one it just straight over, like, you know. So I think we'll soon know. It's only fucking 5 minutes down the road anyway, so fucking sore that is now. Right. Diet. How's my diet doing? My diet's doing alright. It's teetering around about the 13.5 at the moment. It ain't 14 stone, that's fucking, that's no. I was thinking about that kind of thing this morning as I was driving and listening to music, and thinking, do you know what? We're all different, ain't we? Everybody is. Right? We've all got our little quirks. So me, I'm just a fucking nutter. I do have mental issues. I'm as batty as a squirrel that's lost his nuts, you know what I mean? So it's just one of those things, unfortunately. Oh, his post has come out. You can accelerate faster now. Go on, off you go. So I was like, if you're happy with the way you are, and I'm thinking to myself, am I happy the way I am? Sort of. Then why mess with it? But if you're not happy with the way you are, there's only one thing you can actually do, and that's change it. Right? I know that may be difficult. For me, sometimes it feels like I'm hitting a wall that's about 1,000 foot high. Right? But sometimes there's people out there that can help, right? It don't matter who it is. Could be a family member, could be a friend, could be anything, you know what I mean? But I always think of it like that. If you ain't happy with yourself, change it. If you are, then leave it. Fuck them all. Just leave it. Me, I wasn't happy with the way I was. That's why I decided that it was all my weight. And now I am happy with that. I'm just still a fucking manic depressive idiot than all the rest of it, like, you know. But other than that, I'll do. Like I keep telling Mum, hey, well, it's Josh, you're right, yeah, I'll do. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll do. I'm not perfect, but I'll do. I better turn that down because I'm getting a bit warm. I'm getting a bit warm. Where are you going? Well, I backed off for him. I mean, I knew he's going to come on there. I know he's a lefty, so I did back off for him. It looks like we are now coming up towards the M4 Island. It's all good fun, isn't it? It really is, yes. Concentration, yes, got to be concentrating now. Why are we concentrating? Because we have to be aware of things around us now. Taking the right line, trying to think to yourself, what's this guy doing here? Does he know what he's doing? Nice and steady, picking your line, round we go. Bit of a blinker on just to let people know I am going this way, not round there. And up the hill we go. It's great, Ed. This is where the fun begins now, so get ready, buckle in. I'm telling you, this is awesome. I love this bit. I really do. Now, I may, because obviously I have to use my Satnav. When my Satnav this morning has been, well, it's been doing something that I just don't like, and it's doing it again now. The signal keeps dropping off and coming back on and dropping off and coming back on, and I don't know why. I just hope it doesn't do that in a critical point when I'm not quite sure where I am, because I will start to flap. So yeah, I don't know the run off by heart yet. I don't do it often enough for that. And plus there's a lot of turns and whatever and out roundabouts and all sorts of rubbish, so yeah. I'm not looking forward to it. Please, Mr. Satnav, please be kind to me. I know Satnavs are not the gospel, and before you start, why do you look at that book when you blah, blah, blah. Been there, done that, it ain't fun. Especially when driving down places like this, with a frigging map book in your hand, like they're going, oh fuck, it's there. Nah, screw that. Nah, can't be doing that shit. The bit that makes me smile about that back in the day when I did use the A to Zs and the map books, right? And I'd be driving through, like, say, I don't know, a village or a town or whatever, and I'd go past a copper, right, while I've got the book in my hand, I'm looking like this. Never paid an iota of attention to me, nothing at all. Which does beg the question, doesn't it, when you think about it? I mean, if you've got a map book in your hand and you're looking to where you're going, obviously, and they don't really seem to be caring two fucks about you, when they should really, shouldn't they? Because you're not actually in control of your vehicle properly, are you? Because you're doing this lark and you're looking, and so it ain't really right, is it? So a Satnav, in all respects, takes that away. Again, I know it's not gospel. I'm always looking to see signs as well, right? Signs are important, as long as they're actually up. You know what I mean? If they're not there, then you're fucked, ain't you? If you've got no information in front of you, not that, I'm on about the road signs, then you are a little bit screwed. And there are places where you can end up going, which there's a few of out there has probably been in the same situation, where there's signposts have been knocked over, right? And you've never been down there before, or the local kids have pinched the fucking sign. I mean, hey, it's been done before. Oh, you'll have some freaking grebo in his bedroom with the fucking sign of bloody Tadcaster or something in his bedroom, like, you know what I mean? It's like Tadcaster 10 mile, and you haven't done a country line, and that sign's gone. Hey, stranger things have happened, mate. Today now, there's, you know, some people have a collection of frigging cones, for crying out loud. But anyway, that's the reason why I am hoping that my Satnav does its job and doesn't play up. I've had to move it over this side of the window because it seemed to be playing up over there. But I do remember one of our drivers, he says, have you ever had any problem with your Satnav in this truck? And I'm like, what truck is it? You know, blah, blah, blah. I can't remember if it was this one I'm in. And it was a man truck anyway. And I said, well, I've never known any problem with this Satnav. No, why? He says, well, he says, I could not get any signal on my Satnav no matter what I tried. He said, I just couldn't, it wouldn't work. It was dead. No signal. And apparently, there is one of the man trucks, anybody out there has experienced this? There's one of the man trucks that actually blocks the signal for some unknown reason to the Satnav. I don't know. An anomaly? Has it got something to do with the electric field of the GPS tracker? I don't know. Could be anything that's causing the problem. I'm just hoping it's this one. It's just the fact that there's maybe some sort of issue up there. A few thousand frigging miles there, or wherever it is. Satellites orbiting the sky. Yes. We've got some solar flares happening somewhere, might have, you never know. But so far, so good. I sort of know this bit. You know, it's filling in the little blanks that are most important. And then with the crucial parts, you know what I mean? The crucial bits of the journey is the bits I can't remember. It's like, when I get near it, I'll go, yes, oh, yeah, I know that, oh, yeah, oh, that's good. And you use that as a referral, go, yeah, I'm on the right track. All you've got to do, right, believe it or not, is just sit back and relax and enjoy the scenery, right? That's all you've got to do. Whether it stays like this or whether the sun does poke out now and again, it don't matter. Either way, as long as it don't piss it down and rain, that's all I'm bothered about. Because the last time I was at this place I'm going to, it did nothing but fucking arse it down of rain. And that's no fun. It really ain't. At the end of the day, it's boring. It just makes it all miserable and boo. You know what I mean? You just don't want it. So there you have it. Shall we do some little challenges for you? Right. As we're driving down this country lane now, right? I'm going to pick a point. Now what I want you to do, you'll have to do it later on though, and obviously on the comments below. Yes, on the comments below. I'm going to pick a point, and I will actually highlight this on the video for you, and then I'll put a stop as well. Okay. Where should we start from? Let's see. Let's get down this bend. Here we go. We'll start it here where this seat drops down to 30 miles an hour, okay? Right. What I want you to do is I want you to pretend, right? Pretend that you are at your, what's the name, call it? The hazard perception, okay? So as we're driving down here now, from that point there, that 30 mile an hour zone, I want you to point out as many as you can find, as many as you can, right? Hazards, okay? Let's see how good you are. We can go for a little while, you know what I mean? It's give you about a mile or so, or maybe more. Depends on how I feel. I shall put a stop, and what I want you to do then is you can pause the video then and you can count them all up. Right, see how well you get. Now, you can be cocky if you want to be, and you can list every single one of them. But I want the most obvious ones, not the. I'm not talking like every person's bloody driveway. You know what I mean? I'm not on about that. I'm on about the obvious ones. Okay. Now you've seen that little bit there. We ain't finished yet. No. It ain't finished yet. Keep watching, keep looking. What is it that you would be looking for as a HGV driver? Not as a car driver, I'm a HGV driver. What you're going to be looking for. How are you getting on? How many you found so far? If you're up to 10, you're doing well. 10? 10? Really? Oh dear. Still finding them, are you? Yeah, I think that'll do you. That'll do. I'll then pause the video and tally up how many you've done, and then leave a comment at the bottom of the video. That was a bit of fun for you, wasn't it? See if you can keep on your toes. I mean, I could actually say, can you spot any hazards down this way, but I think that'll be a bit too much for you. Oh dear. It'd be like a hazard overload. Overload! Mission control. You gotta admit, this place is absolutely cracking it. It is such a shame that vehicles of this nature have to drive through places like this, but hey, it gives us something to look at, doesn't it? You know how I feel about it. I'm split between, you know, the preservation of small villages like this and the fact that we have to do our job. It's not fair, is it really? But hey, unfortunately, you can't bypass everything, can you? That set of islands there is a good example of how to treat those type of islands when you're in a vehicle of this nature. It's just a bendy bit of road. You don't have to worry about trying to get around the island now. Just treat it as a road. Ignore the rest of it. Fit in everything. Block it all off. At the end of the day, you have to drive to the size of the vehicle, of course, so that's what I did. Up this big hill. It's a nice little steep hill this is as well, you know. Yeah, these are the type of things that you just don't want to be heavy. Thankfully it's only a short one though. Yeah. 25 miles an hour. It's getting faster though. I think, if I'm not mistaken, when it was like summertime and all the leaves on the trees, it looks like a tree tunnel going down a certain part of this part, doesn't it? It's great. It's bloody great. Bloody lovely. Bloody lovely. We ain't got that far to go, believe it or not. 17 miles according to the old nav. That's if it's working properly. So far we're alright. Now these type of country lanes, I like to call these the ruler of the urban, because it's a nice wide one. You ain't got to struggle going down there. Vehicles can come either way. You ain't got to worry about it. It's them pesky little narrow ones that have got fuck all room for anything. You know what I mean? It's like going down there. You need to get rid of your mirrors because it's that bloody close. Foot on the brake, cause we're going downhill. Whee! It's a fucking big stick in the middle of the road. Well, at the edge of the road, poking out. Not good, is it, that? Come on. What's going on with you? I don't know what it is. I love driving down places like this. I really do. Can't argue. Now this tree here, right? I'd love to know what type of tree it actually is, but look at the size. The freaking fat thing. So it's even hollowed out as well behind in the trunk of it. It's hollowed out. It's weird, strange. I don't know. Good pub food. Can't be no more straightforward than that, can you really? If I've got enough battery power left, I don't think it's that far from Andover to Devizes, so I'll put the cameras back on, but if I haven't, then I won't bother. It would be nice to though, wouldn't it? Because I could have the split thing, couldn't I? From there to there, so it'd be pretty cool, that will. It would be pretty cool. Now, slowing down a bit here, because when it goes down this hill, there's a bend at the bottom of it, I think. If I remember, if it is, and I've remembered, they'll be like, yeah, I'm getting good at this. I really am. I'm getting really good at it. Tree tunnel, do tree tunnel. Imagine this full of green leaves. It's like, what? Can't see shit. See what I mean? Bend at the bottom of the road. If you're going too fast, there's only one result that ends in that, and that's either in that field, smashed up against them trees, or on your side somewhere over there. And we don't want that, do we? No. Now, I'm going to tell you now, I'm glad I've got the cameras on, because I want to show you this bridge here. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever known in my life, right? Can you see what's coming ahead? No, you can't. Why haven't they got a set of traffic lights on this bridge? Why not? It's bloody ridiculous, it is. Absolutely ridiculous. They've got them ones up by Yoxall way, so why not here? I mean, look at this, it's a single track, and yet there's no warning of fuck all to let anybody know what's coming round. It's stupid. Absolutely stupid. And dangerous, to be fair. I mean, that's one big fat hazard, full stop, isn't it, really, when you think about it? I don't know. Sometimes it's just, you know, it's incredible the way that people do things, isn't it? You'd have thought that would have been like, oh, we better put something up there so we can warn people. That'd be the courteous thing to do, wouldn't it? Nah, it's all right. He'll only meet in the middle. Really? It's a thought, though, when you think about it. You know what I mean? You've seen that now. There's like I said, there's a similar one up that Yoxall on the way to you from Fradley to Utox, when I go the Lanes way. There's that bridge where we have to sit the traffic lights waiting because you get around a bend. Same kind of thing. As a matter of fact, that's worse. But hey, I am only a mere mortal, that's all I am. I know nothing. Apart from making fucking sense. Common sense. Ah, well. Ooh, we're getting closer. I'm gonna go bike hunting this weekend. I'm gonna go bike hunting all the weekend. Yes, I am. Fuck it. Don't care. I'm gonna do it. I gotta do it. I want one. It's as simple as that. I don't need one, but I want one. Hands up if you agree. If you work hard, you should be deserving of things. Let me get around the bend, tra la 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 la. Woo! As we roll ourselves around here, nice and steady, not too much. Oh, see? Perfect, isn't it? Perfect! Absolutely! I know, I can't help it. Do you know what would be interesting, actually? You know, and I'll go on about the fact that the way I drive and blah, blah, blah. I encourage you lot to do the same. You'll have to let me know, because I'm still waiting for you guys to go, hey, well, I've tried to put your thing in practice and it don't work for me, or Jace, you're right, you know, that's great, that is. I've been able to do better and blah, 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 and I've saved fuel and let me know. I mean, I do try to help as much as I can. I mean, so if you lot are saying that I'm doing all right, and it's helped you improve your driving, then me, I am happy with that. That'll do me. That will do me 100%. That's a rather odd one. Is that intentional or unintentional? There's track marks to the grass bit there. I don't think we're going to see any tanks though. I'm not sure if we go past any tank parts then this way. It'd be nice if we did, but I don't think we do. I don't think we do. There's a beware of tractors. There's a sign for you. Beware of the tractor. I'll laugh my tits off. Go on then, what film's that off? Oh dear. I am the world's best backwards driver. I'll tell you what. It does look like the sky's starting to break up a bit, innit? It'd be nice if it was better, but I can't complain. No, it's all right, that is. I can live with that. I can live with that. Oh, then we're going to slow down now again. So far, so good. We're on the A342 at the moment. The A342, yes. Collingburn. down here the other day as well. Slowing down a bit more. I can't help it, I'm just mesmerised again. I just like it. I just like it a lot. I do. So you got that, right? That's a bed and breakfast, obviously. Look at it. It looks like it's been an old church has been converted by the looks of it. I may be wrong, but that's what it looks like. See? Now, wasn't that worth it? Lovely aid. Yep. Apart from, like, you know, vehicles of this nature bouncing down through all this lot, like, you know, it's got to be a pretty peaceful round here, isn't it, really? At least you'd have thought so, anyway. So. Very nicely ploughed field there, isn't it? Field ploughed very nicely. Ploughed the field the field is ploughed. Dun, 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 dun. Look at this. I mean, it's just a quaint little street village, ain't what it is, I suppose, you know, it's just, you know, here we are, that's it. Old. Oh, yeah, it just looks really old, doesn't it? Yeah. It was hit the, you know, I can imagine, like, because of all these thatched cottages that are knocking about and here and there, some of the older buildings, I can imagine, like, that they were here when this road was a horse and track road, you know what I mean? So if it was a horse and track road, can you imagine that? Oh, how cool would that be? Trust me, I wouldn't want to live in that era. No. Or era, whatever you call it. No thanks, screw that. But other than that though, the first time I come down this street, I shit myself. I literally crawled down here at 5 miles an hour because I'm thinking, it's going to be a dead end, mother! But it doesn't actually, it's like this, and it just goes, whew, and opens up, it's great. Hey, I've told you, I don't like going down places I don't know. Friggin' hate it. And like I've said before, that's not exactly the 100%. So, but fortunately, now that I know that bit, and so far I done too bad. I haven't really been looking at me old Satnav, I've just been going. A quick peek now and again, but Nothing major, so I'm doing all right here. I'm quite impressed at the fact that I'm remembering things. Yeah, it's cool. I like it. I've got another 7 miles, and that's it then. Done. End of. Squeak it in, squeak it in. Mirror, mirror on the truck. Who's the fairest of them all? I know it don't rhyme. Don't have a go at me. It's nice to see that the hedges have been trimmed back a bit so we can actually get down here. You know what I mean? Because that can be a problem as well, you know, when you're coming down these country lanes are quite tight, is the foliage, overgrown foliage. Especially when the mirror bashing branches that are sticking out like a nightmare them are. There's nothing you can do about it either. You can obviously most of the time you can dodge them, but there's going to be a point where you're caught. So anyhow, looks like we are about to get back onto the oh, that's weird. And this is a 342 and that's a 342. I don't know. I think it was anyway. Was it a 342 or something different? 346. It was. It was a 346. The A346. Not no more though, it's the A342. Yes. Yes, it's the 342. Here. And with that in mind, we have now got 5.5 miles to go. Luggershall. It's an odd name, isn't it? Luggershall. 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 Are we dropping down again to the 30 miles an hour? Yes, we are. So let's reduce it right now. Oh, look. Train yard. 30. No, less, but hey. Oh, hang on. Is this that bridge again? There's a little bridge here. It's a bit tight. It's nice but tight. Get your mind at the gutter. Notice the fact that I'm going slow. Why? Look at it. Yes, it's beautiful. It's got some fucking unbelievable structures. Yeah, structures. That's what I was looking for. Main road. Just big enough for me to get through. Oh, fuck over, dude. Turning down the. Say. It's all good, isn't it? It's all good. Yeah, oh fuck, another one. Again, these are things you got to be aware of, right? Now, hopefully, if I get to the end now, somebody will have to stop and let me out. If there's a big truck coming. Look a little behind. Now you see, right, when you're getting places like this, and obviously vehicles of this nature do go through places like this, I find it very appreciative when the people who obviously live in this area, they are thoughtful, you know, and they do realise that, well, you know, it is a big vehicle and he's got to, you know, shoehorn himself around all these obstacles. Yeah, you get a lot of people who are like that, but then you do get the odd ones that aren't like that, you know, I mean, they're just, you you know, a pain in the frigging arse, and they just don't give a shit about how difficult it is for you to do what you're doing, you know what I mean? So, but thankfully they're only like a titty bit. The rest of them, like, you know, they go, yes, you're all right, carry on, and all that sort of thing. So I like that. I think that's nice. It makes my life a lot easier, you know what I mean? And I'm also, as well, through places like this, I try to be as considerate as I possibly can as well. Which I hope when you do your job and you drive playing places like this, you don't act like a fucking hooligan and do something stupid. Have respect for the area. Can't beat it. Makes you feel much calmer as well. Plus you can take in the scenery, you know, and look around yourselves and have a nose, and you never know, you might spot something that you think, oh, that's nice, you know. Or on your travels you might see somewhere you wouldn't mind visiting. Yeah, you never know. If you're too busy not, you know, looking around and seeing things, then you're going to miss out. I've got an advantage because I've got video recording all the way down here, so I can look back again later on tonight. But, you know, but other than that, just a suggestion. Hampshire. Nice. Does anybody know where Hampshire is? It's here. Yeah. Sort of. How are we doing? We've got 3.5 miles to go, 3.5 miles to go, 3.5 miles to go. I'm actually quite impressed the weather's held off and it's nice. Yes, I can live with that, I certainly can. Because it's only that far away, I think, if I remember rightly, it's just up here and there should be an island, and then I can turn right at that island, and then just a little ways down from there there's a street, and you turn right down that street and it's down there somewhere. So we're not got that far now. It's all good. As a matter of fact, when you think about it, it's quite easy to find. I might brave it one of these days and I might come down here without my Satnav. Feeling all confident and stuff. That's one way of fucking up, isn't it, that? Oh, I tell you now, honestly. Overconfidence, that's the worst thing you can ever have. When I get to this place, I'll be an hour early, but as I understand it, the way it looks, I don't think they'll be that bothered, you know. I've been there before, they just seem to like, well, yeah, I'm next, unload you. So that's I can live with that. Speed my day up anyway, you know what I mean? So, have a bit of that then, shall we? Ha-ha! Yes. I am glad that I've been able to do this little jolly though. It's been fun, it really has. It's been lots of fun. Plus, I've got it in a good truck as well with a goldfish bowl window. That always helps, doesn't it? It's over there. That's what I've got to be. Over there. Whale. Whale. Just popped in my head. We are going down this way. Oh, yes, we are. Fucking perfect. Absolutely perfect. Did you enjoy that little trip? Nice one that was, not bad that. Nice, about an hour. Oh, not far off there. Well predicted, I think. Yeah. Well, I say an hour. An hour of recording, I mean, it was about 50 minutes, isn't it? Because I've been faffing before I even started driving, didn't I? So, rather than that, here we are at my destination. And yes, it is here. Yeah. I'm not stuck down some housing estate. I know that's another one of those them like, really? Is it down there? Are you sure? Really? Please say it is. That's the sort of like, you know, panic you get when you come down like these places. Yes, because just at the end of this little bit here, there's the industrial estate. I feel sorry for these people again, but hey, stuff it. There's not a lot we can do, is there? No. Keep my peepers peeled, because there's a turning I've got to turn down, and if I miss it I am screwed. I think it's the next one. Take this one. Next one. Got it, this one. Slow it down just a touchy bit. No, turn that one. This one then. Got to be this one. Definitely this one. Yes, right then. I'm on my way now. Alright. I'll speak to you later. Go on then. Off you pop. Pop, pop, poppity, pop, pop, poppity, pop, pop, poppity, pop, 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 popping.